So if you look out in front, we've now got the Grommets semi-final has just hit the water. Having a little look in red, does a nice forward spin in the pocket. Another forward spin on that right-hander. That is Sonny Williams.
Oh, and the Rolo on the end.
Making the most of that wave with a big roll coming through there. So that's 3 little areas in that wave that guy just took the most of, took the advantage of. Sonny Williams in the red. In white is Cruz McAuliffe, and in green, Archie Williams, as we stand by for the point system, just to give us what that will get out of 10. So we're looking for a score out of 10 in front. And we're sitting here in front with Tallebudgera Beach as the lifeguards just go cruising by. It looks like it's a dog beach as well. There's plenty of dogs running up and down the beach. There's all of the spectators we'd like to thank for coming down to the Future Pro and watching. And for all you guys online, going the live feed, watching on YouTube, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to the Future Pro. We now have the Grommets out in action in the water. We've had 4 heats of cadets that were just in their first round. You guys can stand by to see who makes it through to the next round. We're going to have 2 lots of Grommets in this semi-final. We've got Heat 1 consisting of Sonny Williams in the red, Cruz McAuliffe in the white, Archie Williams in the green. Coming up in Heat 2 will be Zaid Taylor in the red, Ollie Williams in the white, and Hardy Fletcher in the green. got in instead of yourself, Rob?
Probably grand. I know weight is probably one of the more reliable bowlers. Oh, that runs reliable, but I have
Yeah, perfect. And has he done? So he's obviously done a bit of commentating before.
not as much, but
Yeah.
definitely better on the stacker side of
Christian Sheehy, you were in second. Lockie Rainwright in third, and Chase Rains in fourth place. So big congratulations to Tully Roberts taking out that Heat 4 of Cadets Round 1. Guys in the water, Grommets semi-final, Heat 1. There's just under 10 minutes remaining in this one. Sonny Williams just still out in the lead in the red rash shirt. In the green, Archie Williams. You need a 3.34 to take the lead. Cruz McCall, if you're in third place, you need a 2.01 to advance. Hey Grant, how you going, Kira? Nice to meet you too. Hey. Yeah, so that was red. Sonny Williams just taking off on that right-hander. And as you see on the stacked up here, that was a replay of that big roll, just making the most of that huge section there. So there he goes, boom, just hits it. So please stand by for the score on that one. Sonny Williams is just taking out this Grommets semi-final, Heat 1 at the moment. There's still a bit of time on the clock. It's 7 minutes and 45 seconds, so anything can happen in one of these heats with a bit of time. But if you look out into the water, there's actually a little bit of a lull happening here, so these guys will be just scrambling to see what they can do with this last 7 minutes of this heat. So guys in the water, there's just under 7.5 minutes remaining in this Grommets semi-final. As you look at the replay that was just being shown on the Stacked app, as Sonny Williams just took that big section and did a huge roll. He's the current heat leader out here in front in the Grommets, just showing everybody what it's all about to be a part of this future pro. And as the scores come through, we will stand by. So Archie Williams, you're in green. You need a 6.51 to be in first. Cruz, you need a 2.01 to advance in this one. As we look out at the Grommets semi-final, heat number 1 is well underway. Coming up in the next one will be heat 2. Zayd Taylor, you're in the red. White, Ollie Williams. Green, Hardy Fletcher. You guys stand by as the 5-minute mark appears. You guys will be able to paddle out. Just make sure that you've checked in with the beach marshal behind. Let them know your name. Let them know you're here, and then choose your coach to get some tips before you paddle out, please. So there's plenty of excitement down here at the beach as these waves are still rolling through, and the Grommets are just making the most of it as these sections roll through. There's barrels, there's rights, there's lefts. There's plenty to be had. So how do you work out what's what? Yeah. Okay, so there's going to be, there's 4 cadets. There's 2 of these, so that would be, yeah, there's 2 semis. So it's up here, so you've got to count, obviously. So what number are you on?
I'm on 7.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll be the first juniors that goes out after the next one.
So
yeah, so you'll be juniors heat 1.
I'll take a photo.
We've got about probably over 20 minutes. Because this is the Grommets about to end. Heat 1 of the Grommets is about to end. And then you'll go into heat 2, which is 20 minutes, and for the next one, which will be number 1.
Are you going out with the beginners at all, the school beginners?
I wasn't told anything about that.
Guys in the water, there's just over 5 minutes remaining. So you kids getting ready to paddle out in the next one in the heat 2. Your flag will go up, which will be the yellow flag that will be with the green flag. That is 5 minutes remaining. That is the paddle out for the next heat, and also 5 minutes remaining for this one.
That's why I was thinking, if we haven't got any people organised for it, I'm going to quickly get it organised now. So if there's no one else, would you be happy to paddle with them? Oh, no, that's what I'm trying to get. I'll get more people. Yeah, 100%. Back to back. Just 2 heats. 4 and 4, yeah. So Grant will be out with you with each umbrella. A lot of the dads and stuff will be with them.
Okay, so there's 4 minutes remaining in this one as these sets just peel off out the back here for these guys in the Grommets semi-final, heat 1. So the conditions here at the beach are just starting to change a little bit. We've got those waves coming through that are further out the back now, and there are some that are just starting to close out on this inner bank. So it is making it a little bit tougher to pick off a good wave, but there's plenty in there. Just a matter of wave selection now as it boils down to the last 3.5 minutes in this one. We've still got Sonny Williams out in the lead. Archie Williams is in second place. He needs a 6.51 to take the lead in the green rasher. In white is Cruz McAuliffe. He needs a 2.01 to advance. So if you just got down the beach, this is the future pro with the Grommets semi-final heat 1 well underway out the front here. Sonny Williams is taking it out in the lead in the red rasher. In green, Archie Williams is in second place. He needs a 6.51 to be in first. Cruz McAuliffe is in third place. He currently needs a 2.01 to advance with only 2 minutes and 30 seconds on this clock. as you look out the back as these set waves roll through. They're starting to break a little bit further out, making conditions just that little bit difficult to be in the right place for these grommets, but they're giving it a hell of a good show for us all here on the beach as we watch out in front as those set waves just roll on through and sort of clean out Tallebudgera Beach. 2 minutes remaining on the clock, guys. 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Just a quick announcement to anybody free surfing, please make sure you sit either left or right of the competition area. I'm not sure if you can hear me in the water, but if you're a free surfer and you're getting close to this competition, we would like if you could just take a time out today to give time out for these future pros as Red just takes off. That's Sonny Williams out in front on a right-hander, just giving a nice cutback reverse and just unfortunately coming undone. That is our current heat leader for the Grommets semi-final, Heat 1. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Thanks for joining us down here for the future pro. Guys, in the next heat will be semi-final number 2. That consists of Zaid Taylor in the red, Ollie Williams in the white, and Hardy Fletcher in the green. You guys stand by for the next heat. It looks like Cruz McAuliffe down here in front. He's just finishing up in his Grommets semi-final. I don't think he has much time to paddle out the back. So looking out in front, as I said, there is Sonny Williams out in the lead. Cruz, you are in second place. You need a 5.1 as he's taking his flippers off. Archie Williams in the green. You are needing a 3.31 to advance as there's just under 20 seconds remaining in this one. So with just under 10 seconds remaining on the clock, I don't think these guys will be getting too much of a situation change. And that commenced the end of Grommets semi-final, Heat 1.